Very well doing this. This is part of the holiday look. Your hair is wild, your hair is wild.
Call this meeting of the Town of Clayton Board of Adjustment to order. The first item tonight is the swearing in of reappointed members, which I think that is myself and Rebecca Berry. We're going down there. Are we going down there? Okay.
Good evening. We're going to do both of you at the same time. Okay? I, please state your name
Marty Bizzle.
Rebecca Berry.
and repeat after me. Do solemnly swear that I will support and maintain
Do solemnly swear that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent herewith,
not inconsistent herewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office
as a Board of Adjustment member, so help me God.
as a Board of Adjustment member, so help me God.
Thank you. And I just need you guys to sign. All right. Marty, we're going to get you first. If you'll sign both copies, and I'll bring you yours.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I'm a southpaw. Are there two here?
Yeah, there's one for you and then one for us.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, here, I'll sign it and I'll bring it back to you.
Oh, okay.
All right, our next item on the agenda is the election of chair and vice chair. Ben Howell.
Yeah, so I'll take over here at least for the election of the chair. So even though we realize it wasn't completely clear in the bylaws, we're going to go ahead and have an election for chair and vice chair. This year, it's always good practice to re-elect a chair and vice chair each year, so we will do that. So with that, I will open the floor for nominations for chair.
I'll make a motion to nominate Marty Bizzle as chair, and I'd also add to that motion Tom Antoine as vice chair.
All right, we have a motion. Are there any other nominations? Or do we have a second for that nomination?
A second.
All right, with that, we'll close nominations. And so with that, we have a motion second for the nomination of Marty Bizzle as chair and Thomas Antoine as vice chair. That will call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Congratulations, Chair Bizzle and Vice Chair Antoine. Chair Bizzle, it's back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, board. Our next agenda item is the approval of the minutes of the November 16th, 2022 meeting. Anyone have any comments or questions? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes.
I have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
I have a second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Next item is adjournment. Anything, Ben? I thought Ben might have something to prolong our meeting a little bit. So.
Give you all a couple more minutes here. One, I did, before you adjourned, I've mapped out the next several months for the boards, trying to see what's coming. So I can announce that we do not have any business that would be coming in front of you in February. We do currently have, it appears we will have a variance coming for you in March and a variance coming for you in April. So if the board is amenable to canceling the February meeting, you can go on and do that tonight, and we'll get that noticed out and everything. But we will definitely have a March and an April meeting, and therefore we'll also have a May meeting.
Okay. Yes, sir, we have a question over here, Mr. Perry.
Ben, is there any chance if we cancel the meeting for February that something could come up and we would still need to reconvene, or the timelines would not allow that?
Based on our timelines, anything submitted at this point would not be able to go to February.
Do we need a vote on that, Ben, to cancel?
Or you can do it even by consensus. I think technically
Yeah,
the chair can
consensus.
choose, but
Yeah, I'm okay with going ahead and canceling. All right, it's canceled.
all right, we'll properly get that noticed out and everything. The only other thing I'll mention to you is just as I know we haven't met for a while as a steering committee for the UDC. We are working through internal drafts of the UDC, so I do expect that we will have another steering committee, most likely at this point, maybe March timeframe is my guess. And then once we do start bringing back the UDC, we'll be bringing it, well, the draft information from the UDC, we'll be bringing it to you in modules. For the 4 of you who are on that committee, we'll be bringing you modules of the UDC at one time, so it'll be probably 2 to 3 chapters at one time, and we'll try and group, we're trying to group them together so they're similar topic chapters. So like you'll get the administrative chapter and the application chapter will be probably together, maybe even with definitions. And then, you may get the standards chapter all by itself because that chapter alone is going to be possibly 300 pages. So just so you know, just to give you an idea, we really are looking at about a 700-page document. So far, the applications and process chapter is around, I think, just shy of 200 pages itself. So there will be lots and lots of bedtime reading for you coming in the not too distant future. So I just wanted to give you an update on that. I know we haven't talked about it in a while, but we're doing a lot of work in the background and hope to be getting that information back out to you here in the next month or two and start having some meetings again.
Okay, great.
And that's all I have.
Any other updates on the planning department staffing?
We still have a vacant planner 2 position. It has been re-advertised again and we've tried to advertise it a little bit more broadly this time, so it looks like we're getting some good applications in. The position is scheduled to close February 10th, so hopefully we'll be scheduling interviews shortly after that and hopefully try and get someone in here maybe in early March or by April at least.
Okay, great.
Anything else?
That's it. Thank you, Ben.
All right, thank you.
Anything from the board? Any discussion? All right. Brings us to our next item, which is our adjournment. Entertain a motion for adjournment.
I'll move that we adjourn.
All right.
A second.
And a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Good meeting. Good meeting, boys.
Yes, sir. Is that record? 6:10.
Is this how, are you just leading me down a garden path that this is how this goes? You know, just showing up.
Yeah, that's right. Short meeting. Well, it sounds like it's coming. Let's get interesting.